Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another week of Goddess Guidance. This is for the week of October 24th through October 30th. I'm Robin Mansfield, and I'm the owner here at Goddess in Eden on Bloomfield Avenue in Verona, New Jersey. And we have a really big week coming up this week. It is super powerful. Lots of energy happening, and at the end of the week, it's Halloween. Yay! My favorite holiday. Great holiday because you get to dress up and be somebody else, and all your little inner magics and all your secret fantasies can come out and you can just have a lot of fun. But it also has a real meaning. Halloween was actually called All Hallows Eve or Hallowmas. In the Celtic religion, in the very beginning, it was called All Saints' Day. Okay, so when the Celtics initiated this holiday, it was to honor the dead and to honor the ancestors. And Halloween is actually the night before the Day of the Dead. So on Halloween we celebrate, and then on the Day of the Dead we meditate. And it became All Hallows Eve, and then from there it became Halloween. And that's how we celebrate it today. So that's why we say trick or treat, and because it's either trick or then I'll play you, or treat rather, or then I'll play a trick on you. And that's where they came from, working with the dead, because they can play tricks on you. So you have to be careful how you call on them. Be very reverent, be respectful, be loving. And this week, while the veils are very, very thin, you might get some really interesting messages. Now, one way to get messages would be to work with the goddess Cerridwen, who is a Welsh goddess of the Celtic religion, and she is the goddess of the cauldron. And the cauldron is a place where we brew what it is we need to manifest. So this week we have a new moon on Sunday in Scorpio. Deep, deep, deep Scorpio. And so we're going to call on the goddess Cerridwen and ask her to throw our hopes, our wishes, and desires into the cauldron. And really think about what it is that you want to manifest and put it into that pot and let it brew. And just kind of watch it bubble and come to the surface. What comes to the surface? What's the most important thing for you? What did you put in there? A new job, a new relationship, a new way to walk your path. Put that all into the cauldron. And it can be a magical cauldron. It doesn't necessarily have to be a real cauldron like this one. But this works really well too. You don't even have to put fire in it. It's the intention. You put all of your things into the cauldron and then just kind of watch it day by day, and just, has it changed? Has it manifested anything? Is anything different about it? Look at it every day and see what's going on. But this is a really good time to work with the cauldron, to work with your magic bowl. You can call it that if a cauldron is too scary. All right. But it's just a manifestation bowl. That really is what it is. Okay, it's a place to cook that which serves. Yes? All right. So the other goddess that we can work with this week is Hecate. And she is the Greek goddess of the crossroads. She's also a Scorpio goddess, very intense and very deep. And Hecate helps us decide which way to go. All right, so after things have been brewing in the cauldron, okay, and we kind of have a couple of ideas coming to the surface, you might want to call on Hecate and say, okay, which way do I go? Because she is the goddess of the crossroads, and she helps us decide past, present, future. If we look at our past, we see our present, and where do we want to go in the future? That's the crossroads. And she helps us pick a path and follow it through. Very powerful, powerful goddess. Very, very strong. She is crone energy, mother, maiden, crone. But a lot of people say, oh, she's hag or she's crone, and they refer to that as being old and ugly, and nothing could be further from the truth. Hecate is quite beautiful, mesmerizing, as a matter of fact. There tends to be a I don't know how to explain it, but there tends to be, when women are strong and powerful and standing in their power, men sometimes, or the patriarchy tries to put us down and say, oh, you're old and ugly, or, they've turned those myths into that. And it's not true. Hecate is gorgeous. So is Cerridwen, by the way, in a very exotic and deep and mystical way. Two strong, powerful, gorgeous goddesses to work with this week. And working with the new moon in Scorpio. The new moon energy is planting your seeds, getting ready for new stuff, preparing for what's going to come. All right? And this is why I chose the Halloween holiday to be the day that I opened Goddess in Eden. Halloween is our 8th anniversary this year. We've been in business for 8 years. I started this business in my home, and then I moved to Montclair, and now we're in Verona, New Jersey. So thank you, everyone, for a wonderful, wonderful 8 years. And we're going to be celebrating this Saturday with a psychic fair and a little party. So I hope you'll join us. We're going to have 5 different psychics here. And it should be a really good time. So come down and join us. Thanks.